Hey planner friends, welcome to my channel, The Daydreamer Plans. My name is Kristina. Today, what am I going to be talking about? I'm going to be talking about my Stalogy favorites. These are the things that I hands down have to have. I use them every week. If I go on a trip, I pack them every single time. My ride or dies, if we're being dramatic. So that's what today's video is going to be about. Covers, pens, washi, you name it. And by the way, hi, here's my face. I feel like all we see is hands on YouTube and on Instagram, and which is good and all, and I'm guilty of it, but you know, like maybe we should show our faces every now and then. And a few planner YouTubers do, but if you don't know what I look like, this is what I look like. We're also going through some transition in my home right now. Wallpaper has been taken off, and this glue will not come off. We've tried industrial stuff. We've tried vinegar, hot vinegar and water. Maybe you have a suggestion. We cannot get it off. Anyway, we're not here to talk about wallpaper. We're not here to talk about my house. We're here to talk about Stalogies. So let me flip this camera around and we'll get started. Okay. All right, so we have the camera flipped around. My first favorites is just simple number 2 pencil with an eraser and a ruler. I need this every single week for when I set up my weekly overview. I'd set up in advance here so I can actually show you. This is my weeklies right now, and I used a ruler. I did not use a pencil, but in the beginning, before I had this layout that I liked, I drew it out first and I tweaked it with my pencil, and then I went over it with pen. So no matter where I go, I always have my ruler and pencil. So basics, but favorites. My second favorite thing ever would have to be covers, right? So basic. The first one we'll talk about is this clear one. This is from LPD. I'll have a link down below. I am not sponsored in any way. But this is the glitter one, which I wish it would show up better. But if I had like better sunlight, I think you'd be able to see it. And it has a little bit of texture. It has 3 card slots on the side here, and then in the back, it has 2 spots for sticky notes. And so I house my sticky notes here, and then I have some samplers here. And I absolutely love my clear covers. This is my clear cover on the A6. This has been archived, but I just wanted to show you what the A6 clear cover looks like. It has only 2 card slots on the side, but it still has the 2 pockets in the back for sticky notes. So it's a really clever design. They fit extremely well because they are made specifically for Stalogies. Thank you, Lauren. And this one fits a little loose, but that's because it's a A5 half year. So if it was like a full A5, then it would fit way more snug. So, you know, whatever. It don't bother me. And then my leather cover, which is hands down a favorite. This one is a Galen leather cover. They're made in Turkey. I did not buy this directly from Galen. I bought this off of someone on Facebook, but it is gorgeous. It's perfect for on the go because it has this pen area here, another pen loop. It has card slots here, which I don't really use. It has even an iPad area here if you have one of those, which I do not. And then it has this strap here in the back for your notebooks. I actually have 2 notebooks on. I have this one and I have this one. And this is my cute little dashboard that I have sit back there. I'm gonna show this beauty off in another video. So that's one leather favorite. I have one more, well, two more. Let me move stuff around. This is a Foxy Fix Perfect Fit cover. These are a favorite. Yeah, that's why I'm including them. They have, I mean, they're so easy to use. I get to show you two versions here. This one's for the back cover with a pocket, and then this has a secretarial and another pocket. These are pretty pricey if you ask me for what you get, but this is from Foxy Fix Perfect Fit cover. They really truly are a perfect fit, and they used to come in really cool colors. Maybe they still do, but I don't really follow Foxy Fix so much anymore. My favorite is this brand, which is Speckled Fawns. This is a Chatelaine cover, so it's a little bit different. There's a lot of different covers on that site. You should totally go check it out. This slides in the front actually, so it's kind of reversed from the one I just showed you, and it has a string in the back too. If you have a companion notebook like I do, check that out. Ready to rock and roll. And that's why it's my favorite. Now it's kind of sticking out a little bit, and I could like make this snugger, but I'm just doing this for video sake, because this is an archived book. This is my favorite. Oh look, I was wondering where that went to. Thank you. I need you. Since this is sitting here, this is definitely a favorite. This is also from Lauren Phelps. It is a pencil board. It is a ruler. It has a guide. Let's see. Yeah. Woo. Now you can see it has a guide on the side for tabs. This is in the beautiful hollow. And so did I mention it's a pencil board, and it's also a page marker. So holy crow, you get a lot of stuff. Well, a lot of function. I mean, you get a lot of function from this little guy. I have several, and I love it. That is why it is in my favorites. These are actually really cool too. These are Ollie clips. They're magnetic. You use these instead of paper clips. Paper clips can like leave lines or damage the really thin Stalogy paper, so something like this is a really cool alternative. I actually forgot all about these until just now, so that kind of worked out. So next I want to talk about vinyls. Oh my goodness. We Stalogy girls, we love to decorate with vinyls. This one comes from the Panda Pig. This one, my friend Julie made me. Julie made this one. Julie made this one. Julie now has an Etsy shop, so I will definitely leave a link down below. Panda Pig is on Etsy. This is also Panda Pig. I absolutely adore all of their stuff. I have an Etsy shop now too, where I make vinyls. This one, oh my gosh, I'm so scared to put it up because I know that people are gonna have a really hard time putting it on just because it's so intricate. But once it's on, it looks totally awesome. Example A. Oh my gosh, but it was, I mean, it took some time to get this on. I mean, I think it was worth it, but I guess I'm just afraid to put it on for that reason. But they will be coming, you know, shortly. And then, yeah, we love vinyls, right? So here are some other ones that I've made that I need to put on my Stalogy, but There we go. Onward and upward. These are what I want to show you next. Let me move some crap out of the way. These are by Marvy. My friend Ashton introduced me to this brand. They are very similar to the Tombow dual brush pens. They come in a lot of different colors. I just chose these because fall and winter are coming up, and these were on sale. But I really love them. I love, actually, I love doing brush lettering more with these than with these. I find that these are a little bit more easy to control, but these are also water-based. So if you want to do like watercolor stuff or do some art in your Stalogy, I would kind of recommend these over these. Marvy over Tombow, I know, crazy, but they are my current favorites and I love them. Now, we should probably talk about the OG of markers when it comes to Stalogy paper, and that would be the Zebra Mildliners. They are fantastic. They do not bleed. They come in a variety of colors. They even come in brush pens now. I always have these with me when I travel. They are a staple. I got these at Target if you are in the States. All right, let's talk about another current favorite, which is tab tape. This is from Lauren Phillips again. I swear, I am not paid to tell you any of this. I just love her brand so much. These are so clever. I'm just gonna, hello, there we go. How pretty. So these are tabs that are perforated. And then you fold them over, make a tab. And one of the reasons why I love them so much is because if you like accidentally misplace it, or if you want to change the page, they come up easily. They don't rip because it's washi. And this one is by far my favorite because I'm so into florals, but this one is so cool too because it's months, the year, plus a note section. And with this one, you can choose which one you want facing you. Do you want the black or do you want the white? And then with that little strip of hollow right there. So cool. I have not opened it yet because I'm currently loving these, but yeah, so brilliant, right? So this is hands down a favorite and it goes everywhere with me. Another one is my grid washi. I have been loving how grid washi looks in my Stalogy. I mean, I see it all over Instagram and I just, you know, had to try it. So I have the black and white, the peach, the blue, or it's kind of like a periwinkle. And these are, yeah, current favorite must-haves. This is from Simply Gilded. If you don't want to constantly be buying, you know, like stickers for that say the day of the week. I don't know what's going on here. That's really weird. You can buy rolls of these. Silver. And then you can write on the washi if you have the right kind of pen, which I will put right here because I don't remember offhand. Anyway, yeah. So this is a favorite too, and a great idea for you Stalogy lovers. Now, I have one last thing to talk about, and that's pens. And pens could be their own video, but I'll try and get through them as quickly as I can because I have so many favorites. So let me go with like let's go with my ultimate favorites first, which would be my my Sarasa Dry. I cannot express to you how much I love this pen and how it is truly my favorite. It writes beautifully. The color is rich and deep. It does not bleed. It dries immediately, so it never smears, which is a huge thing for Stalogy paper and Tomoe River paper. So if you're in Hobonichi, this would also be great for you. I love this pen. Now, if you can't find this anywhere and you don't want to order it, what you can use instead, which is very comparable, is the Sig Pigma Micron. This is the 03. It does not bleed. It dries super fast. It does not smear if you use a highlighter over it. This one does smear, actually, so there's that. So this one is absolutely wonderful. I've seen them at Walmart. I've seen them at Joann's, at Michael's. You know, I think, you know, everyone has these because they're so amazing. And then, because I just placed a huge order with Marvy, they had something very similar. It's called the Le Pen. I also got it in the 03 because that's like my OG size. And I love it. I think I actually kind of love it more than this guy, only because the barrel is a larger, and so it's a little bit more comfortable in the hand. But this is like a staple for a lot of Stalogy girls and guys. This is my Pentel Power Core. I got this from Jet Pens. It is a whiteout pen, which was a very new concept for me. But if you make a little mistake, don't worry. Pen to the rescue, and it matches the Stalogy paper pretty darn well too. And I don't know why it's not going back up right now. Oh, there we go. That was scary for a second. Like, did it break on camera? That would have been not good. All right, so, and these four I carry with me everywhere because I just love them so much. Oh yeah, and I didn't talk about this one. This is the Marvy Le Pen Flex. It's a tiny little brush pen, and jury's still out, but I think I'm really gonna like it. And let's talk about the final. Oh, and Muji gel pens are really cool and really good, and they come in a lot of colors. So if you like using a lot of different colored pens, definitely check these out. Fountain pens. Where do I begin? I mean, they're awesome. They can be awesome. I hear a lot of people complain about them bleeding, but that's not the fountain pen's fault. That is the ink's fault. So I'm going to tell you my favorite ink that does not bleed through, and it's kind of really luxe, and I love it. It's currently housed in this guy. This is my Platinum Preppy. I have it in the Fine 03. I also have the medium nib, but I like the fine better. It writes like butter, and it's $5. $5 from Goulet Pens. It's reusable. It might not look amazing, but it writes so good. So I take it everywhere with me. Like literally, this is what is in my leather cover every day. So I guess this is my EDC, huh? I'll get to the ink in just a second. Okay, this is my Moon Man S1. I got it on AliExpress. It is a acrylic. Yes, acrylic pen. It's in all these like shades of purple. The camera is not doing it justice. It is beautiful in person. It has this beautiful gold nib, extra fine nib, and it was like 16 bucks. So I say that's a win. And then my Twisby Eco. This is like my favorite. I just love how it looks. I think it looks totally sick. I mean, yeah, this is definitely my kind of aesthetic. It's the all clear one. Some of the Ecos have like different colored caps. I'm not all about that life. I just like this one. It has the twisty barrel. I don't even know. You know what? I don't know terminology. I apologize. I just know that this thing writes like butter. It is so good. It was $30. It is the most I've ever paid for a pen. It is, I'm not comfortable paying more than $30 for a pen, to be honest. So this is as luxe as it's gonna get for me, but yeah, this is a hands down favorite. And the ink that I love, that is my most favorite for my Stalogy paper, would be this xoxo. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry if you're French. Xoxo Herben in whatever that says. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it is this beautiful, rich gray shade with the gold reflect, and it writes beautifully in my Stalogy paper. It does not bleed. Does not bleed. It dries relatively smooth or quickly, which I find extremely impressive. So it doesn't smear too much. Like every now and then it'll smear, but I've been using it all week to write my lists, and as you can see, there is no bleed through. That's not ink, that's dirt or something. Like, can you see that? There's ghosting. Everything's gonna ghost on Stalogy paper, but it just doesn't bleed. It has, like, if I had enough sunlight right now, you would be able to see like the gorgeous gold shimmer that's through the lettering, and which is what I wanted. I wanted something that looked black but was like so luxe. So that's yeah, that's not going to show up. So that is like my favorite right now. They do have one with the silver reflex, so if you're really not into gold. And it's just a beautiful bottle too, to display if you so choose. Yeah, so that's my favorite ink. It's the only bottle, like the only time I've committed to a bottle. That's what I'm trying to say. Everything else has been in the small sample sizes. So anyway, one last thing. That's my sprocket, my HP sprocket. I don't know if I printed out any for this planner yet. This little guy is so awesome for printing pictures immediately. Here we go. The picture quality is pretty decent. Good enough for something like this. You know, it's not a photo that you're gonna slap on the wall, right? And it is sticker paper, and it's great. I love using it when we go on trips to kind of document like this. This is like, I'm very minimal documentary stuff, but I take it with me every time we go on a trip so that I can quick print things out, slap them in there, and it's recorded for forevers. So like I said, this is my HP sprocket. It actually has like a camera on one side and then the printer on the other. I don't use the camera, I just use the printer. And there's other, like Canon has one, I think Canon Ivy. I think that's the one I wish I had gotten. The print quality is a little better, but this is what I got. And it works, so I keep it and I like it. Yeah. Anyway, these are all my favorites. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. We're already at over 20 minutes, so I'm gonna end it there. if you have any questions, as always, comment section down below. I always answer. I appreciate every single view, and I will see you guys in the next one. So thanks for sticking around, and I will talk to you later. Bye. What if I like held this here and I blocked out all of that yummy mess behind me? No?